How to find your purpose in life if you feel lost. Watch this. Why finding your purpose? Do you feel like life is passing you by and you're just going through the motions? Do you wake up feeling unmotivated, unsure, and disconnected from the world around you? These feelings of being lost are more common than you think. Let me ask you this. Have you ever wondered, what am I really meant to do in life? Have you caught yourself comparing your journey to others, feeling like you're falling behind? Have you ever thought, there has to be more to life than this? If so, let me assure you, you're not alone. Every person, no matter how successful or confident they appear, has faced moments of uncertainty. Feeling lost doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're growing. But here's the good news. Your purpose is closer than you think. It's not some magical moment that suddenly appears out of nowhere. It's a journey, a process of self-discovery. And today, I'll guide you through 15 practical steps to help you uncover that purpose, reignite your passion, and start living a meaningful life. Step 1. Accept that feeling lost is normal. The first thing you need to understand is this. It's okay to feel lost. Many of us believe that by a certain age, we should have everything figured out. Society tells us that success comes from having a clear path and sticking to it. But life isn't linear. It's filled with twists, turns, and detours. Feeling lost doesn't mean you're broken. It means you're searching, and that's a good thing. Think about it. Would you go on a road trip without a map? Feeling lost is your brain's way of telling you that you need a map, clarity, direction, and purpose. But before you can find that map, you need to accept where you are. Key idea. Feeling lost is a sign that you're growing. It means you're stepping outside your comfort zone and questioning what truly matters. Action tip. Start by journaling your thoughts. Write down, why do I feel lost? What areas of my life feel unclear? What am I hoping to change? Step 2. Reflect on your joyful moments. One of the easiest ways to find your purpose is to look back on the moments that made you happiest. Purpose and joy are often connected. When you feel alive, fulfilled, and at peace, you're likely in alignment with your true self. Think about this. What activities make you lose track of time? When was the last time you felt truly happy? What brings a genuine smile to your face? Your purpose doesn't have to be a grand, world-changing mission. It can be as simple as doing something that lights up your soul, whether it's creating art, spending time with family, or helping others. Example, if you feel happiest when teaching others, your purpose might involve sharing knowledge. If you love working with your hands, maybe your purpose is creating something tangible. Action tip. Write down 3 moments in your life when you felt happiest. Ask yourself, what was I doing? Who was I with? Why did it make me happy? Step 3. Explore new possibilities. If you feel lost, one reason might be that you haven't explored enough. How can you find your passion if you haven't tried new things? Life is about experimenting. Think of yourself as a scientist testing different ideas. You won't know what you love until you try. Key idea. Stepping out of your comfort zone is where growth happens. Your purpose might be hiding in an activity, a hobby, or a challenge you haven't discovered yet. Example, try joining a club, taking a class, or learning a skill you've always been curious about. Volunteer for a cause that inspires you. Action tip. Make a list of 3 things you've always wanted to try but never had the chance. Commit to trying one of them within the next month. Step 4. Identify your natural strengths. Your purpose is often tied to what you're naturally good at. Think about your strengths, the skills and abilities that come effortlessly to you. Ask yourself, what do people compliment me on? What tasks or activities feel easy for me, but difficult for others? Sometimes we take our strengths for granted because they come so naturally. But those strengths are clues to your purpose. Example, if you're great at listening and giving advice, maybe your purpose involves mentoring or counseling. If you're skilled at organizing, you might thrive in roles that involve planning and coordination. Action tip. Ask 3 close friends or family members, what do you think I'm naturally good at? Write down their responses. Step 5. Focus on what you can give. One of the most fulfilling ways to find purpose is to think about how you can serve others. Your purpose isn't just about what you gain, it's about the impact you make. Ask yourself, what problems in the world do I care about? How can I use my skills to make a difference? Example, if you're passionate about education, you could volunteer as a tutor. If you care about the environment, you might get involved in local cleanup projects. Action tip, start small. Find one way to give back this week. Whether it's helping a neighbor, volunteering, or simply being kind to someone in need. The remaining steps will include detailed expansions like these, covering topics such as overcoming fear, defining values, embracing failure, finding peace, imagining your legacy, and more. Step 6. Listen to your intuition. Have you ever had a gut feeling about something? A voice inside you saying, this is right or this isn't for me. That voice is your intuition, and it's one of the most powerful tools you have for finding your purpose. Your intuition isn't random. It's the result of your experiences, thoughts, and emotions coming together to guide you. But often, we ignore it because we overthink or doubt ourselves. Key idea. Your intuition knows what aligns with your true self, but it's up to you to listen. Example, if something excites you and fills you with energy, that's your intuition saying, go for it. If something drains you or feels wrong, it's a sign to move in a different direction. Action tip, spend 5 minutes each day in silence. Ask yourself, what feels right for me? Trust the answers that come to you. Step 7, embrace failure as part of the journey. Are you afraid of making mistakes? Many people are, but here's the truth. Failure is one of the most valuable tools for discovering your purpose. Every time you fail, you learn something new about yourself. You learn what works, what doesn't, and what truly matters to you. Instead of seeing failure as the end, see it as a stepping stone. Key idea, failure is feedback. It's guiding you toward your true purpose. Example, Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. Each failure brought him closer to success. Similarly, your failures are shaping you into the person you're meant to be. Action tip, when you face a setback, ask yourself, what did I learn? How can I use this experience to grow? Step 8, define your core values. What do you believe in? What principles guide your decisions? Your purpose is often rooted in your core values, the things that matter most to you. When you live in alignment with your values, life feels meaningful. But when your actions don't reflect your beliefs, it creates a sense of emptiness. Key idea, defining your values helps you make choices that align with your purpose. Example, if family is your core value, your purpose might involve creating a strong, loving home. If creativity is important to you, your purpose might involve expressing yourself through art or innovation. Action tip, write down your top 3 values. Reflect on how you can align your daily actions with those values. Step 9, focus on what inspires you. What inspires you? Inspiration is a powerful clue to your purpose. It's that spark of excitement you feel when you see or hear something that resonates deeply with you. Pay attention to the things that light you up. Books, movies, conversations, or people. These are signs pointing you toward what matters most. Key idea, inspiration is fuel for your purpose. Follow what excites you. Action tip, make a list of 3 things that inspire you. Find ways to incorporate them into your daily life. Step 10, imagine the legacy you want to leave. What do you want to be remembered for? When you think about the impact you want to have on others, you gain clarity about your purpose. Your legacy doesn't have to be something grand or world-changing. It could be as simple as making people smile, teaching your children valuable lessons, or contributing to your community. Key idea, your purpose is tied to the impact you want to make. Action tip, write down 1 thing you want people to remember about you. Use that as motivation to guide your actions. Step 11, overcome fear by taking small steps. Fear often holds us back from pursuing our purpose. But here's the secret. You don't have to take big, scary leaps. Small, consistent steps are just as powerful. When you break down your goals into smaller pieces, they become more manageable. Over time, those small steps add up to big progress. Key idea, Action conquers fear. The more you do, the less afraid you become. Example, if you're afraid of public speaking, start by practicing in front of one friend. If starting a new career feels overwhelming, research it for 10 minutes a day. Action tip: identify one fear holding you back and take one small step to face it this week. Step 12. Surround yourself with positive influences. Who you spend time with affects your mindset, motivation, and purpose. If you surround yourself with negativity, it's harder to stay inspired. But when you're around supportive, positive people, you feel encouraged to grow. Key idea: your environment shapes your mindset. Choose people who uplift you. Example, spend time with friends who share your values and goals. Join a group or community aligned with your interests. Action tip: evaluate your relationships. Ask yourself, who inspires me? Who drains me? Spend more time with those who uplift you. Step 13. Be curious and keep learning. Curiosity is one of the most important tools for finding your purpose. When you stay curious, you're always exploring, questioning, and growing. Your purpose might evolve as you learn more about yourself and the world. That's why it's important to stay open to new ideas and experiences. Key idea: curiosity keeps you moving forward, even when you feel lost. Action tip: pick one topic or skill you're curious about and spend 30 minutes learning about it this week. Step 14. Find peace in the present moment. Sometimes we get so focused on the future that we forget to appreciate the present. But purpose isn't just about big goals. It's also about finding peace and meaning in the here and now. Key idea: purpose is as much about the journey as it is about the destination. Example, enjoy the small things. Time with loved ones, moments of laughter, or the beauty of nature. Practice gratitude for what you have right now. Action tip: each day, write down one thing you're grateful for. Focus on the present and let go of worries about the future. Step 15. Trust the process. The final step is to trust the process. Finding your purpose isn't a one-time event. It's a lifelong journey. There will be detours, challenges, and moments of doubt. But every step is shaping you into the person you're meant to be. Key idea: your purpose will unfold as you take action and stay open to possibilities. Action tip: whenever you feel discouraged, remind yourself, I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. My purpose will reveal itself in time. You are closer than you think. Finding your purpose doesn't happen overnight, but every small step you take brings you closer. Remember, it's okay to feel lost. What matters is that you keep moving forward with curiosity, courage, and determination. Which of these steps will you start with today? Let me know in the comments. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You are capable of incredible things. Your purpose is already inside you. Be patient, trust yourself, and take that first step. You've got this.